Nigeria's Minister of Budget and National Planning, Senator Udoma, is giving more details on the 2017 budget. The 7.44 trillion naira budget was signed into law just last week by acting President Yemi. It's expected to run concurrently until May 2018.
It's now over a week since acting President Yemi Osinbajo signed the 2017 budget into law. The country is currently in a recession, though the government has repeatedly insisted that this budget will help improve the economy. At this gathering, the Minister of Budget and National Planning, Senator Udoma, is explaining the essence of the budget and how it would be implemented.
The budget reflects our fiscal plan to restore the economy to the path of sustainable, inclusive, and diversified growth. These are goals which were set out clearly in the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan. In the months ahead, we will work with the National Assembly to ensure that Nigeria returns to the predictable January to December fiscal year, so that to make planning for everybody much easier.
Before he goes into the details of the new budget, the minister takes a quick recap of the 2016 budget and its overall performance.
2016 was a very, very challenged year, very challenged. And we only managed to realize 76% of our revenue targets. And this was actually principally because of the foreign exchange shortages that we had. Because foreign exchange drives the whole economy. Once foreign exchange receipts go down, customs receipts go down. Companies do not do as well. So companies' income tax also goes down. The government agencies don't do as well. And so independent revenue also. In terms of expenditure, which is on the next slide, the highlight of it is that notwithstanding the fact that we only got 76% of revenues, we managed to spend an unprecedented amount of money on capital, 1.2 trillion. And this is because it is the capital spend that gets the economy going again.
Despite the mixed performance of the 2016 budget, the minister is positive that the 2017 budget will perform much better. He explains how the government intends to fund the budget and its expectation for the economy.
One thing that we, as an administration, were determined to do was to reverse the direction of movement of the Nigerian economy. And I can assure you that we have, because the performance of the first quarter shows that we're now moving back towards growth. I did mention about the foreign exchange scarcity and the high unemployment. So our approach to the 2017 budget was to make sure that we had a targeted budget aimed at stopping, reversing the slide of the economy and moving us back on the path of growth. As we indicated in the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan, our objectives are: 1, to restore and sustain growth, to invest in our people, and to build a globally competitive economy. And 11% of the projected revenue is expected from recoveries of looted, misappropriated funds and fines. People keep on asking, the money that you recover, what are you using it for? We're using it to fund the budget. We're using it to fund infrastructure, to fund the roads, to fund the rail, and so on. So it is an element of the budget revenue projection.
The 7.44 trillion naira budget has been tagged the budget of recovery and growth. For now, the government has earmarked 350 billion naira for capital expenditure, Nigerians can only hope the positive expectations yield positive results.